20th century American education. The 20th century was a time when American educational system was further developed. During the 20th century, the major trends in American education were: first, John Dewey's of experimentalist educational philosophy. According to Dewey, in his theory said that human interaction with the environment shaped the experiences of human life, and each successive problem-solving episode builds a transactional network between the individual and the environment. According to Dewey, the school is a simplified, purified, and balanced environment in which children encounter and solve problems that add to his experience. Dewey's notion, which is called complete of thought or problem-solving method, became the basis of the activity method of learning, in which students solve problems based on their interests and needs by using scientific procedure. For Dewey, the end of education is simply growth, which leads to the direction and controls of the subsequent experience. The second major trend of American education is the progressive movement. The progressive education was a reaction against conventional schooling's prescribed curriculum with its emphasis on basic books, examination, and discipline. The progressive also developed their own educational philosophy and methodology. American progressive educators agreed that traditional school had overemphasized children's intellectual development and had neglected the cultivation of their physical and emotional well-being. They felt that learning is a cooperative activity which is to be shared by students, teachers, and the members of the community. Progressive educators generally have rejected classroom competition as unhealthy for the learner's social and psychological growth and believe that students learn best by cooperating and sharing their ideas and experience. And the third is the high school. The high school has become the dominant institution of the American secondary education in the years 1880 to 1920. During this period, the high school had been mainly a college preparatory institution that placed curricular emphasis on Latin, modern, foreign languages, mathematics, science, English, and history. By 1930, the American school had undergone a rapid democratization as it began to enroll adolescents from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds and to offer a wide range of the curricula. And as the transitional institution between the elementary school and the college, the high school has been subjected to the demands of various special interest groups. The first is higher education. Two major developments in American higher education in 20th century were the rapid increase in enrollment and extensive expansion of the curriculum. The curriculum expanded to include more professionals, specialized and technical courses, and there's also wide-ranging courses from business, nuclear physics, hotel and restaurant management to the traditional liberal arts and science. The fifth is junior college. Due to increasing of the number of students attending colleges and universities, states created extensive junior college system to educate the increasing student population. President Harper of the University of Chicago in 1892 separated the first and the last 2 years of the instruction at his institute into an academic and a university college. In 1896, this title were changed to junior college and the senior college. Harper regarded the junior college as an extension of high school. The contemporary American junior college or community college is a multifunctional institution providing the first 2 years of the collegiate studies, upon completion of which students may transfer to 4 years institutions. The sixth is contemporary teacher education. American teacher education program assumed structure patterns in the 20th century. Increased public high school enrollment created a demand for more qualified secondary teachers. Near the end of the 19th century, the state superintendent began to certify teachers. Utah became the first state to require a degree for high school teaching. By 1920, 10 states had such a requirement. In 1950, all states required a college degree as a standard qualification for secondary school teacher. Next, African American education. After the post-Civil War Reconstruction period ended in 1877, the leading African American spokesman was an Alabama educator, Booker T. Washington, president of Tuskegee Institute, worked actively to make Tuskegee Institute into a respected educational institution and wanted to promote amicable relations between white and black in the South. Brown, also the Board of Education of Topeka in 1944, decided to work to make public education more inclusive of African American and other racial and ethnic minorities. Since that year, the movement for integrated education was extended to the large northern cities such as Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, and Los Angeles. And the last one is special education. In 1974, there was laws that concerns about the handicapped people education. And this law was to remove barriers that had prevented persons with handicaps from full access and participation in American public education. The Education of All Handicapped Children Act presented significant challenges to American public education. It required that school architecture and facilities be accessible to students with handicap.